You have never seen this indicator before. This is not just another TradingView indicator. This is a manual robot. This indicator is so real that it not only predicts the direction of the market for you, but it also drafts out the risk management guides for you, such as a stop loss and take profit targets. It's like having an AI robot trading for you, but with your permission. This indicator does all the work for you. All that is left for you is to check the analysis and trade the correct signals. Me and my team have back-tested this indicator multiple times on multiple assets, and it worked almost 80% of the time. But what we find out is that, even as good as the indicator is, it requires some set of instructions to make it useful in your hands, meaning it only works under some certain strict circumstances, and it works best under some certain time frames in the market, and that I will be revealing to you in this video. But before we get to that, do well to like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you are encountering us for the first time, now my tribe soldiers, let's get down into this business. This indicator is a power machine that not only gives you buy and sell signals, but it also gives you the standard risk management structure for your trades to help you manage your trades, risk less money, and make more profits. With different levels of take profit targets, you will be learning a lot in this video. But to start up with this, you need to know the settings to use for this indicator and how to get this indicator on our chart. In order to get this indicator on your chart on TradingView, first of all you go to TradingView Indicators tab and click on it. When you're done clicking on it, search K and Smart, type K, and then add Smart to it, and you will see this indicator appear. When you see this, you click on it, and it will appear on your chart like this. This is the default appearance. If you want to trade it in a way that you will get better signals and make more profits, then you have to pay attention to these quick settings. Double tap on the indicator, and you will see these settings appear. On this page, you are only doing a little change. Change the slow EMA input to 12 instead of 13. Then you can increase the thickness of the slow and the fast EMA in order to make them more visible on the chart. Now, to begin with, you should use the default colors of the indicator so that you will really understand how it works before you start using them and changing them to your preferred colors. When you are trading this indicator, it is very important for you to know how moving average crossover works, as most of our signals are going to be based on that crossover. We always need the market to be crossing over the moving average before we think of entering a trade or even getting a signal from it. The signals from this indicator comes mostly when there is a crossover, or when a crossover is about to happen before the candle appeared, which will then lead to the crossover. This is our first point to getting a great signal from this indicator. Most successful trades that we back-tested with this indicator have only worked when the signal appeared immediately after a crossover, or just before a crossover. The signals that appeared when the crossover was already gone far never worked. So if you take a look at this example here, you will see that there was a little crossover before the candle appeared, which then became our signal. And if you look at this example here, you will see that we have another scenario happening the same way with the last one. And here the moving average lines crossed over before the indicator gave us a signal. Now, please note that this indicator will only be used for day trading and scalping. We are not using this indicator for swing trading because it is a fast indicator, and we need to move fast with the market with the same speed. Swing trading requires a much slower trading pace since it deals with a lot of patience. Now, the time frame that we can use for this strategy is the 15 minutes to the 5 minutes time frame. I don't advise trading it on the 1 minute time frame because it will give you a lot of false signals, and we will also advise you not to trade it above the 15 minutes time frame, as you will also get a lot of false signals from the indicator. There are only 4 important things that you need to pay attention to while trading this indicator. 1 is the signal, which comes from the moving average crossover. 2 is the entry point. 3 is the stop loss. And 4 is the take profit target. The first one, which is the signals, as you already know, comes from the crossover of the moving average line. But here is what you must note. A signal is not yet a signal until the signal candle has closed. What this means is that when you see a signal, like a buy or a sell, on a candle after a crossover, it is not yet a confirmed signal until that candle has closed and another candle has opened, and only after that it will be confirmed as a signal, and that will lead us into the second part of it, which is the entry point. After the signal has appeared, we get an entry point immediately, because after the signal appears, the market will automatically create the stop loss and the take profit target. So that means that the close of the signal candle is our entry point. You will see this entry point line painted as gray. This is the point where the trade can be taken. And next, we have the stop loss. The stop loss should be taken very seriously. Always place your stop loss exactly where the stop loss was automatically created, immediately after the entry signal. And when you have that, the next thing that you should do is to place your take profit target according to the levels given to you. And like I said before, this indicator has done all the work for you, so you can just place your take profit target at the area that was automatically generated by the indicator. The best spot to place your take profit target is TP2. Placing your take profit target at TP3 is not a good move, as it is highly unlikely to get hit. Placing your take profit target at TP2 is the best way to get the best out of this indicator. Now, let me show you another example of this indicator at work on the chart. On this example, you can see that the market gave us a buy signal immediately after the crossover, and the entry signal was the first candle out. So after the close of that candle, we get an entry point, which means that we can enter a trade, placing our stop loss at the automatic zone, and our take profit target at the second TP. And on this example, you can see that the trade hitted our first take profit target and our second take profit target. It almost hit the third take profit target, but it couldn't. And that's more reason why we don't place our take profit target at the third spot. You can see the effectiveness of this indicator on the chart. Quick and easy profits that almost looks like you are trading with an AI. Before the end of this video, I will tell you the trading asset on which this indicator works very well on. But before we get to that, let's see another example of this strategy on the chart, but this time on a crypto asset on TradingView. The last example was on volatility 75 of derivative synthetic indices, and right here we have Litecoin. Now, if you look at this indicator very well, you will see that the first signal was a sell signal, and the second one was a buy signal. When this sell signal appeared, there was no crossover, and the market did not even intend to crossover. It was only after the buy signal that we got a good crossover, and from there, the market performed miracles. So after the close of the candle, we had an opportunity to enter the market, and from there we can take it as our entry and enter a trade. We place our stop loss exactly where the indicator gives us, and our take profit target at the second take profit target level, giving us a level at least 2 times the size of our stop loss. And when we have done that, we wait to see the movement of the market. Watch how the market hit our 2 take profit targets effortlessly, and still went ahead to hit the third take profit target level, giving us a wonderful trade. This indicator gives you at least 1 signal on each asset every day. And there are also some situations when the market will hit stop loss and go against the trade. But we have discovered during the time of backtesting that this indicator has an 80% profit rate. And we also found out that it works even more better on some certain assets. And these assets are super powerful. The first asset it works on efficiently is gold. While backtesting, we found out that gold stands out from other assets with a profit rate of almost 89%, and the other assets that it works best on are derivative synthetic indices. These assets are only offered by one broker in the market, a broker called Deriv, which gives us some of the best financial assets ever in the market. We call them the synthetic indices. In order to register and start trading these synthetic indices like me and millions of traders around the world, click on the link in the description box below. Deposit your money and start trading now. In the next video, that will appear on your screen right now, I will be teaching you on another effective TradingView indicator strategy that also works like a robot. If you think this indicator I just taught you in this video is powerful, wait till you watch this one. I will see you there, tribe.